Okay. Yeah, it's really late in Carter's time. I think it's like 2 a.m. or something in his time right now. That pigeon, the board looks pretty badly graphic. Keeps defending this asshole though. Good night, man. Well, this must have been when he died, because he looks pretty much like he does now, so he must have died around this time. Why even lock it? Oh, how much cryptic shit am I gonna have to deal with this time? What? Oh, delightful. There's a cave to hell underneath us. This is not the monk from before. No, he's talking about the monk who had the key at the previous place. Now, why would something like this be healed? Yeah, he's in the basement.
Ines. My good Vulcan. About time you showed up. Come here. Good Ursus and I have something to show you.
I hope Ursus hasn't beaten him too much. The last victim was in such a state that I couldn't even torture him.
Oh, don't worry. But it may take you some time to wake him up.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I overslept.
Don't worry. As long as you oversleep alone. As a deacon of the Holy Church, you can't afford the least scandal. And we can't always throw your whores into the well.
Today is the day. The key to absolute knowledge will be ours.
The key to immortality.
That's not what I seek.
I know, but remember, limitless life, limitless knowledge.
The entrance to the basement is open.
What? Open? Are you nuts, Ursus? Hurry, finish tying up the prisoner and stand guard at the chapel door. No one can come in or out but me, Vulcan, Sir Roderick, or his slutty wife. Good. Let's get to the important part. Prepare the prisoner as only you know how. Torture him, but save the best for the meeting of the Order. Try the same thing you did to the Saxon moron. The guests have come long and far. They'll be thirsty for the blood of our prisoner. The first transmuted being in history.
I have no
The
idea.
first immortal.
I have no idea what they are.
And what about Frey Seocan?
Oh, in the well. And this rascal was eavesdropping. I'll be in the workshop getting ready for the ritual. Do a good job. His cries will inspire me.
If you decide to flee.
You turn the handle to separate the two boards as much as possible. Then, put the prisoner's ankle between them. Then, you turn the handle in the opposite direction, so the nails pierce the flesh. And he bleeds.
Well, why not? Reused assets are always a staple, aren't they? Hey, actually, this is the main menu. Well, I got an alibi. He had sense of show business. He's been doing this for fucking 7 years? It's kind of good. Well, it's, you know, a puzzle after a puzzle. Secret in plain sight. It's bucket up though. Uh-oh. I wonder what we're gonna use that for. Apparently he doesn't like that dude. But then again, he's sleeping with his wife, so... Ooh. That's mean. Friend. I don't know why he's still gone along with this dude.
Tell me, Inez.
You called me that upstairs. Remember, we're not in public, my good Vulcan.
You're right, Lord Bile.
As of tomorrow, I will cease to pretend that I'm Father Hines, parish priest of St. Fergus Church in Inverloch, and you'll stop pretending you're Deacon Yaga.
How are you coming along with the ritual preparations?
There's a lot I must get ready for, my good Vulcan. We've reached the peak of over 2 decades of searching, and we cannot fail.
Do you think this time we'll get it right?
Sure. We only needed the coins. I've got the rest of the ingredients down. But I won't prepare the potion until the very last moment, right before the ritual.
Do you really think they're from the devil?
Without a doubt. You've seen the pentagrams on one of the sides.
The same symbols have been used with different meanings by different cultures.
And don't you think that Satan, Prince of the Cosmos, wouldn't claim the symbol that identifies him?
I don't doubt his power, but
Don't argue, Vulcan.
it's just that since Brother Siokan found the coins in an old Viking boat, maybe that should be our new destination. Maybe there we can find the civilization that wrote the Treaty of the Flesh.
Tomorrow, my good Vulcan, we'll be immortal. We won't need the book anymore.
But how much more knowledge can be hidden in there?
Oh, is there any higher knowledge than the one that allows you to reign over death?
According to what I read in the Treaty of the Flesh, 2 people can drink from a potion created with 1 coin.
Tell me something I don't know.
The kid will drink first. Who will drink second?
When we're sure it works, I'll drink. Then we'll prepare more potion with the second coin. You, my faithful helper, will drink from it. Then Sir Roderick.
Sir Roderick? Why him?
Without him, we wouldn't have this church, Falcon. Nor an alibi. Nor anything else. He deserves it.
What would happen if we prepared the potion with the coin, but excluded one of the ingredients?
Which one?
The aim of salt and sulfur is to purify the soul before its return.
Without those ingredients, the drinker would come back with a contaminated soul.
A demon, a monster.
Interesting.
What would happen if we prepared the potion with
Which one?
Mercury ensures that the transmuted being comes back to life with his memory intact.
It would be horrible if we forgot to add mercury to our potion. But, as I'm sure you understand, I can't allow myself to make such a mistake.
What would happen if we
Which one?
Iron is used to forge the soul again, and gold to make it come back to life.
I'm not sure what would happen if we skipped one of those.
A soulless being? Or perhaps the body wouldn't come back to life? What would happen?
Which one?
According to the Treaty of the Flesh, fire is used to honor an unknown entity.
Satan.
I'm not that sure.
But I am. Plus, we need fire to melt the coin of judgment.
What would happen if we prepared the potion?
Which one?
I'd like to clarify something about the kid. I feel weird torturing a kid. Maybe we can find another volunteer.
I don't know what bothers me more, Vulcan. The sudden hint of a conscience within your dark soul, or your questioning of my orders.
We said we would not use servants of Sir Roderick as victims.
The kid was eavesdropping, Vulcan.
What will happen when the mother starts looking for him?
Oh, you're right. Oh well, luckily we're in no shortage of poison.
The kid is taking the place that Seokan deserved for finding the coins. He was one of ours, but we can't just get a random kid and make him immortal. He'll be too powerful.
Tell me something I don't know. He'll be tied until we prove the potion has worked and has no secondary effects. Then we'll throw him in the well, where he'll enjoy immortality without becoming a nuisance.
The kid is not easy to torture. I mean, I've never tortured such a tiny body. I hope I don't make a mistake.
Oh, I trust your skill, Vulcan.
I'll never understand why he can be so loyal to you while he still believes in the Christian God.
And remember, I saved his life. Some people value such a thing.
Maybe we don't need Ursus to mount guard at the church door. I close the door, take the key, and problem solved.
No, I'd rather have him there. Just in case Sir Roderick comes. I mean, Lord Behemoth.
Maybe we shouldn't have killed the Saxon moron.
You seem to think otherwise when you tortured him.
What if he served someone, and now they're looking for him?
He'd have confessed. Whom could he be serving?
The Inquisition.
Bah! If the Inquisition knew of our existence, they'd come with a small army instead of infiltrating a moron among our members.
It's very strange that our Spanish friend hasn't arrived yet. He's always the first one.
We'll never be thankful enough to him. It's a shame we must kill him tomorrow.
What?
We'll be immortal, Vulcan. We won't need anybody's money anymore. The Order of the Flesh will die tomorrow.
He's going to end everyone?
I don't trust Sir Roderick.
I do. Besides, we need him. There are some doors that no commoner can open, no matter how immortal he is.
My father was the Duke of Fuentenegra.
Your father is Satan. Miguel de Fuentenegra died in the dungeon I saved you from.
What will happen to Lady Katir?
That cold fish. I guess her legitimate master and husband, Lord Behemoth, will kill her tomorrow. Did you know? She can't even satisfy him anymore.
Ooh. Well, that's all not good. Man, he really had no fucking problem killing people. Maybe he's not such a good guy. Ah, dang it. Temporarily shut down. But he said he was gonna drink it for us, not me. And we are getting a lot of crap here. Well, maybe Scrooge will. He's a stickler for his coal. Ooh, a wing. Good lord, look at all the shit we've gathered. Didn't think so. We looked in that, so. But the thing is, he just stands there, so what would really be the point of doing that? Oh, so much stuff, man. I'm assuming we can't leave. I really wish there was a one button in this. Oh, now he wears a mask.
You remember Hines said I can enter and leave whenever I want, right? Yes, yes. And Sir Roderick, and his wife, too. I made that metal glove for you. You'd never use it against me, would you? I'll take that as a maybe not. That kid just doesn't know how to give in to torture. If he carries on like this, I don't know what I'm capable of.
So I can still go outside. Man, it's kind of eerie going from, you know, satanic-like setting, and then it's like, oh, it's fresh outside world. Nice and fresh. The world is at my beckoning. What's up here? So I gotta get the kid up here and put him in a barrel.
Good morning, good man.
At your service, sir.
They seem really heavy.
You're a man. They're empty. You know it's heavy. It's a damn hangover. Head. Oh, I can't even lift it. So Roderick, God save him for many years, forced me to drink 6 glasses in a row before buying the goods.
Maybe he fears someone will poison him.
Are you mad? Who could be so evil? Anyway, I feel horrible today. Can I take a nap?
What do you transport?
What am I transporting? Delicious wine from Wissennachen, brewed at St. Mungo's Abbey. But of course you know the story. When St. Emlyn traveled through Wissennachen, he asked the girl for water. She didn't want to give him any because the plague haunted the village. But then St. Emlyn insisted. So she gave him the water, which he transformed miraculously into wine, and he drank happily, and he had a hangover too.
And he died, not so miraculously, the very next day.
Bah! Details.
I think I saw you walking around the lake last night. What were you looking for?
I was really looking to get a breath of fresh air. After selling some of my goods to Sir Roderick, I was a bit dizzy. But at the same time, I was looking for stench in the cave. You remember that Saint Columbian defeated a monstrous demon on the shores of Loch Ness. It seems that the stench betrayed him.
And you found a similar stench here?
You're crazy. You can only breathe goodness here. I was waiting to find some pagan devil like that bile. When I knew I was coming here, most of my fathers insisted I look for St. Phelan's cave.
Right. I've looked for it too. In vain.
What? Same as me. The so-called dizziness went well, but I fell asleep on a rock. A lovely night out in the open. If it was winter, I'd be dead. I feel like shit today.
Will you stay tomorrow for the hunt?
I'd love to. I'm a devotee of St. Eden and St. Anne. Plus, I heard that noblemen from all across Europe are coming. But as soon as I get all these barrels in the cart, I'm going to go back to St. Mungo.
Could you lend me those strips?
I'm afraid not. I need them to tie the barrels. I'm lost without them. They were blessed at St. Alistair MacNair's church, the saint of commitment and eternal bonds. He found the corpse of his betrothed 40 years after she died, thanks to the ring he'd given her, with the inscription, "From Alistair, with love."
I know. An inspiring character.
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna use the window to get out here. It's kinda coming together. Well, looks like we gathered everything we can get right now. It's time to start piecing the puzzle together. So he claims that he still believes in God, but yet he's helping him do all this shit. Seems really odd.
Don't kill me. I won't hurt you. Calm down. No, please. Listen to me. I am here to save you. But I need you to calm down.
I wasn't spying.
Think of your mother. She'll be looking for you.
What? My mother? Now that you've calmed down, answer my questions, and I'll do whatever is in my hands to save you.
No. Save my mother.
She is not in danger. I said that so you would shut up. Do you know who I am?
You are Deacon Iago, Father Gines's helper. Sundays after Mass, you read books and tell legends to those of us who can't understand the written word.
Can you tell me which book I read to you?
Yes, Sir Iago. It's been months since you started reading us the Divine Comedy. But Dante, the Italian, I hope one day I can learn to read like you.
Do you remember any of the stories I told you?
Yes. My favorite one is that of Bertrand the Wizard.
Refresh my memory.
Bertrand, native to Languedoc in France, could move objects with his mind. The Inquisition accused him of sorcery and put a rope around his neck, but made sure his feet touched the ground so that he wouldn't choke. They cut off his right leg and flung it out in front of him. Show your power by attracting it back to you. Bertrand died 3 days later when his left leg fell. He never stopped staring at the right leg on the ground.
Are you sure it was the right leg that was cut off?
Is it that important?
Yeah, it's still playing. I wanted to see if I could finish it.
What's your name?
Fergus Quinlan, sir. I was given that name because I was born on St. Fergus Day.
Gines told me you were spying on him.
I didn't want to, sir. I was hiding in that room because I didn't want to clean the Great Cauldron. They always make me do it, and I'm sorry. I didn't want to, sir.
What did you hear Gines say?
I don't know, sir. I didn't understand a thing. He and Sir Roderick talked about coins, a potion, and the devil.
Now it's your turn to ask me.
I don't understand what's happening here at all, sir.
Father Gines and I are the founders of a satanic order that meets here in the basement of this church, the Order of the Flesh. If I fail at helping you escape, tonight, after torturing you for hours, we'll make you drink a certain transmutation potion. Then, we'll kill you. And then, you'll come back to life.
Just a second. What? No, I'm alright.
Many years ago, I read several pages from a forbidden book that is now in the Vatican. One of those pages mentioned a potion that would transmute its drinker into a being able to overcome death. But among its ingredients, there was a golden coin with a strange symbol. Once a year, the night before the great hunt in honor of Saint Eden and Saint Alec, we meet here to offer sacrifices to Satan. But enough talking. I must find a way to get you out of here. Do me a favor. When you see me around here, shout as if I was tearing your soul out.
What'd you miss? Well,
No!
a bunch of weird shit, and,
This can't be happening.
Now, let's see if you can still reason. You've disappeared for some time now. Who may be looking for you?
Maybe Zachariah Gray, the kitchen boss. The one I clean for. My mother, probably not yet. She's the only one who tells me to hide and avoid some of the chores. But if she doesn't see me at night, she'll get really scared.
Do you understand everything I told you about this place? And what we do here?
Yes. Well, no. It was too much information.
The members of the Order of the Flesh are noblemen from all over Europe. The same ones that come to the annual hunt. They have funded our search for years. But this year, we'll finally be able to show them results. You'd have been safe if a monk called Seokan, who worked for the Order, hadn't found a couple of coins with a strange symbol a while ago. I still don't know how to help you escape, but I'll find a way soon. And when you escape, I'll say I've killed you and thrown you in the well. That way no one will ever look for you.
What about my mother?
I'll comfort her.
No, please.
Shh. Listen to me. I am here to save you. But I need you to calm down.
I wasn't spying. Oh, God!
You know, it'd be kind of ironic if he actually was her kid. Yeah, he's talking about a weird puzzle with a crazy person who stole my cell phone. Let's call him neutral. I mean, he has admitted to killing a bunch of people at this point in time.
Have mercy.
So he's not exactly Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Need something's waterproof. If I had an empty bottle.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, he totally sounds convincing on that torture. Oh, this can't be happening.
Have mercy.
Oh, the mercy. How could you? Oh, the agony. The pain. So much
I
pain.
didn't do anything.
But he doesn't, the thing what's happening right now is the person they captured to use as a guinea pig is a kid, and the main character is refusing to use him, so he's trying to figure out a way to get him to escape.
I didn't do anything.
Scream like you're being tortured, man.
Have mercy.
Yeah, I heard that was at the last direct. So I can't use items when I'm examining him. It won't let me bring up the item stuff at all. Which brings in the question, how am I supposed to use anything on him?
Oh, God.
You've awakened my sympathy.
I wasn't spying.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic too, because everyone wanted it to be on a Nintendo system so long ago. So now it's super late. Don't think there's really anything else to do up here. Man, freaking adventure games and all cryptic ass what the fuck to do shit.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, very good acting, kid. Your voice actor's a +9. So I thought about this when I was forced in here. That's a funny one. At this point, I'd say there ain't much of a big deal. Undertale's kind of died out. Burn it all in the forge. Feed the forge. Why, there's a whole bucket full of the coal. Oh, if I distract him, I could get the coins, but the thing is... Let's see if it changes how he moves this time. What? Being creative with your screenshots is so much better than having endless words of keys. See, I can't do anything, so I'm not sure. See that to the Pope? The Pope probably never even fucking played that game Matt Pat gave him. You know what's funny is, I was watching a stream by Jimmy, who does Import Gaming. And he had a guest on, and that guest actually mentioned that he was actually in my area. So I actually talked to him after the stream, and I actually got to meet him. And we had some chit-chats about different things. We did actually talk about the cringiness of Matt Pat. The cringe. He actually talked about, he brought up the live stream he did, bringing up quizism videos against him. That was super cringy. Throw the freaking coal at him.
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything, man. I just tried to help. See, these people pretty crazy though. They have a satanic cult underneath a church. See, like I've always said, if I was going to be pure evil, I would really just work my way into my enemies. Well, I wouldn't say we were friends. I gave him a gift though. Sega CD Universe treated me and gave me a gift when I got to hang out with him in New York, so I thought I'd pass the kindness. We went and ate at a restaurant, talked some, and I gave him a copy of Illusion of Gaia that I had an extra of. I don't think he would react to anything I have. Hmm. Oh, the wag. But he was a pretty cool guy to hang out for a little bit. He has a YouTube channel, way more subscribers. Pretty good videos too. Some interesting subjects I never heard of. Like, you always hear of Atari and Sony's deals before the PS1 came to be. But I never heard of Sega talking with Sony. That was a very interesting subject. Anything to steal? No, looks like he's pretty much a poor guy. Wonder if I can wake him up now. So later I need to wake him up. So this is so I can get the boy out here. And I can... Oh, and I can also take these now. Now that he's disposed of. The womb? Didn't they always do like a documentary kind of shit for the womb? That must have been really weird for that dude. See somebody playing as him. Do I need to use that first? Clear instructions. So I need to write a note. Wasn't there somewhere where there was a pin? He loved it? Well, it was recognition for the legacy that was the womb. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh, this cold, man. I can't wait for this to blow over. And hopefully it'll be quite a while before next time I get sick again, I hope. It didn't feel like it's been that long since the last time I got sick. Okay, so we got these strap things. I'm not really sure how these are going to help us, Willie. Guess we could see. So many fucking items, though. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with them. Can I combine them with anything? I didn't think so.
This can't be happening.
I mean, I can't use them in tie something to the kid's body. Wait, what? Make it taller. Why would you do that? So I need to modify the boot thing. Yeah, the womb, I don't know how well you know about it, Dan, but the womb, even I know, the womb is notoriously considered like one of the worst fucking things ever. So it's damaged, and I gotta modify it somehow. Oh. Uh-huh.
No, please.
I need something else modified about it. What more? Really doesn't really give me much of a choice, though. Yeah, it's apparently like a notoriously terrible movie. I've always seen people make fun of it all the time, and that's probably the only reason I ever even knew the thing existed. Now, there was a pin somewhere. I think it was on the bookshelf. It doesn't get to let us see the note. Dan says it's cool to see really horrible movie stuff. Meet me at the church now. P.S. Here's a ring. I want to marry you. Forget your fat husband who's a bum. You know, I don't know how naive the main character is, but you know, you're the one being called Satan's son,
Don't kill me.
and he wants to use you and become immortal first to claim he'll let you become immortal second. Well, with the second batch. And we're gonna go with this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die when that happens. I mean, considering this is what he looks like in the present day, and he clearly said that when you die, you will revert back to the first time you died, I would have to say this is the time period he dies in. It just makes sense to me. This all seems like an easy setup for, like, yep, he's going to get boned here. Anyway, so we want this. This. I can't put the wing in now. Yeah, I guess not. What's that cloth? Didn't I have a piece of cloth? Oh wait, no, the paper. I had the paper. I don't have anything for him to land on my arm. Okay, he explains after the first thing in the medieval ages, when you go to the modern age, that when they die, they will their physical form will revert to the first time they died, their age. So if they died at the age 20 and they lived to be 80 and someone kills them and they went through the transmutation thing to be immortal, they'll be resurrected and revert back to the age of what they look like at 20. So I need something to protect my fucking arm. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what about his wag? You got your wag on you, man? Is that thing now? Yep, there it is. Well, guess I can't take it then. Damn it. What can I use to protect my arm? Because I would assume using it on his beak's not going to do anything. Because you're illusioning and delusioning. Well, I'm assuming going to the gods is going to do what happened at the beginning. As I figured. Wait. That dude, he had a glove. He mentioned he had a glove. But there's no way he's just going to give me that. Hey, you. Yeah, you. So, any way you would, lend me that glove? Bleeding between the... What the hell? Weird.
Your leg. It's bleeding, isn't it? Well, I'd say it is. Wait. Are you having one of those days? Is that your secret? Just out of the blue. How many years have gone by since Hines forbade you from hurting yourself? Maybe I should tell him? Or are you going to give me whatever it is you're hiding?
Ah. A second one. Well, we'll fix that. There you go. You'll never hurt yourself again, you sick bastard.
Would you happen to have another torture instrument on your other leg? What a shame. But please let me know if you find one on any of your other members.
I guess that's in case you didn't find the other one. Still, I need a way to protect my arm from the board. I am ignoring all that. Well, I could ask Dan, looking at the stuff you posted on Discord.
Have mercy.
That's probably more your thing. How will I avoid someone recognizing him? What more do I need for this? Damn you, game! Yeah, I got Dan as a witness. He even commented on it this morning. That's Bill's defense. I don't know why I would really need the coins right now. I need something to protect my arm. How can I protect my arm? Wait, oh, wait. There's something I missed. So that's why I need to distract him. Wait, what did he say to the glove? Not arrows. I don't have what I need to shoot. And Dan's trying to cover his butt. If I don't shoot a bolt, what do I shoot? What could I use to shoot? No, maybe around Bill. Can't take any more people. I can't do anything about Pixie. Pixie is just Pixie. is it I need now? Now we're getting to the part where we're running out of shit to do. I need to shoot something. There's something I gotta throw into the forge. Wish I could throw him into it. What can I shoot? Wait, the key? I wonder if the key would work. Damn it. Face the damn glove. Ew. I need something else to get that damn glove. Fuck him. I don't know why he's so willing. I don't know why he's so quick to defend him. Oh, he slept around, huh? Cherish him more. I don't know.
I think that Ursus tortures himself.
He needs a way out. His guilt for helping us is too big.
But you forbade him to torture himself.
And he feels guilty for lying to me. That's the way religions work, my good Vulcan. As soon as someone feels guilty, you've got a slave.
Why don't you go out and get some fresh air, Hines?
Lord Bile. And no, I won't rest until the ritual is over.
He really likes his new nickname. See, it won't give me an option to take it. I wonder... Nothing to do with that. Hardy ha ha, Dan. Hardy ha ha. There was nothing else in the bucket, right? Nope. Can't move. Nothing else to examine. I know how to distract him, but I don't know... What do I need? What else is there I'm missing?
I wasn't spying. wasn't spying.
See, I am curious now why the main character really wants to get immortality, though. I'm assuming it's just because he wants knowledge. Why is that one not get a flashy thing? That was weird. Now it did. Why did it get one all of a sudden? That wasn't just me, right? It showed a very generic picture just a second ago, didn't it? What the hell was up with that?
Oh, God!
I still need a container for that stuff, too.
I didn't do anything.
How would nobody recognize him? Hey, you know, if we can get our lady friend here, maybe she can give us a dress and we can make him look like an ugly woman, maybe. That might be something. Oh, hi,
Have
ha ha.
mercy.
What am I missing?
Have mercy.
Examine those. I don't have anything to put in any of those. Because I don't think anything would. Though I still do need to get the window situation taken care of. Well, you're gonna have to break it. Because it's going to be that or... playing the Christopher Lloyd game. Well, it is an eventual game where you tried to fucking figure out shit. We were on a pretty good progressive road, but then we're missing something. There's something we are fucking missing. We need something for the kid and something for the glove. I'm pretty sure the kid's thing has to do with the chick. So we need to find whatever we need to shoot at the glove. But the question is what? Because we can't leave this area. And I'm assuming when she comes, we can get in heal and probably get access to something else. Match the subtlety of the rest of your plan. Oh ho! Is that supposed to be a reference? We can bond something here. Or what? Stone doesn't suffer. Why torture it? That's what the point of gargoyle is. Think about that one. There's a gargoyle on the other side too, actually. Can I examine that one too? Oh. Apparently that was a trophy. Let's double check this. I don't think there was anything else to it. Oh. It let me leave the key. Hmm. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to get Whore to come. But I don't know... What is it I need also? I can't talk to that guy. I can't go out this way. Oh, how I wish you could win in this. I will never buy shoes like these again. Sounds like every fucking pair of shoes I've ever bought. So I'm pretty sure till I get the kid out here, I can't do anything to him. Pumpkin contest. No other points on his hands or anything. The voice acting. But to be fair, man, more and more of these barrels keep ending up in the cart. There's nothing new, man. I think we're experiencing a weird bug. Because the barrels are mysteriously getting into the cart. I can't go further in the back. What am I missing? See, the only other thing I could think of is I need to combine something. That's all I seriously needed to do. You son of a fucking bitch game. I thought that was like fucking obvious. Oh my goodness. Because that was the only other thing I could think of is that I had to combine shit. I thought that was the point of the whole using multiple things stacked up on one stuff. Hey. Okay, well, at least we're making progress here. What did you go? What do you mean, what did I go? What? What did I do? I tied the string to an arrow. And now, that will probably let me do this now. And he's not gonna notice the arrow shooting past his freaking...
Huh?
Oh, you're at work? How's he gonna not notice a fucking arrow? Are you kidding me? What is he, fucking blind? That makes sense if he was back at the entrance, but over there... Am I the only one that thinks that doesn't make any fucking sense? He should have literally saw that whole thing happen. What a fucking idiot. What the hell? Is it just me, or is the backdrop in a few of these spots like this looks pretty alright, but like when we go outside here, like it looks really cartoony. Like very colorfully cartoony. Like the guy looks like he stands out like a freaking sore thumb. Okay. Italians, use a glove. Love that. Oh, she don't seem happy.
Don't kill me.
Wait, what? I don't even know what to respond that for. Or what was the respond
What
that
am I
with.
doing here? Give me a good reason.
Before, when I left your room, it was a bit rough.
Just like you were in the note.
I'm sorry.
That's why you made me come here? Really? What am I doing here? Give me a good reason.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hines wants me to torture and kill a kid. The cook's son. There's no way I'll do that.
Wait, you don't defy Hines for me, but you do for a dirty servant.
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh. Shit.
I already told you. I'm sick of killing. And I don't want the burden of a child's death upon me.
He's a servant. He leads and will lead a miserable life. You're taking nothing from him. Anyway, who cares?
Oh.
I have more than one reason to save that kid. He has your same eyes
The kid?
and your hair. I can't kill someone who reminds me so much of you. Our kids could look like him.
Kids? You and me? That requires a certain level of commitment, much more than anything you've shown me. Anyway, who cares?
When the Inquisition captured me as a child, it was the death of another child, also a servant's son, that helped me escape. Whether it's God's or the devil's doing, only fair that I pay back the favor by saving this kid's life.
One death more or less is not going to tip the scale. Anyway, who cares?
Yeah, she's pretty nonchalant.
Are the guests arriving?
It seems that Don Guzman arrived during the night with a lot of servants.
I hate it when members of the Order come with such a large entourage. The more servants, the higher the risk of someone learning about the Order. Have you seen your husband?
Yes, he's in a terribly bad mood. I guess none of his whores could give him a hard-on. He's forbidden access to the castle to anybody but the guests and their entourage.
Yes, I know. Not even the church deacon and founder of the Order. What I'm giving you is not easy to craft. I'd never worked with gold in such a clean, detailed fashion. And the inscription. I copied the idea from St. Alistair McNair.
I don't know what to say.
Tomorrow, during the hunt, we'll run away together. But first, I need to save that kid. Please, help me.
You wanted the cape, didn't you?
I need your cape to save the kid.
Aha. So yeah, we're gonna make him look...
Hide in one of those confessionals once the kid escapes. I'll tell Heinus I killed him accidentally. He'll tell Ursus to search for a new victim. And you'll be able to return to the castle.
And tomorrow we will be free?
Tomorrow.
How much you want to bet that bastard picks hole? I bet. I bet. Everything's gonna go terribly, terribly wrong. Okay, it's time to get all these pieces to fall together.
Fergus, put this on. It's time to get you out of here. We'll make Ursus believe that you're Cater and that you're sick. When you're inside the keg and the cart starts moving, say 100 Hail Marys. Go deep into the woods and walk all the way to Aberdeen. I will give you something extremely valuable. Sell it and embark on a ship to Europe.
I don't care what you did before, Deacon Iago. You're a good man.
Don't be stupid.
Come with me. We'll go to the Vatican and convince the Pope to burn that cursed book.
No. I must finish something and make sure they don't follow you. But when the bastard fell, he grabbed my medallion and took it with him deep into the well.
I'm sorry, my good Vulcan. I'm so sorry.
I'll forge a new one. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry for you. Ursus!
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Please forgive my little trick, Falcon. You betrayed me.
Odds are he obviously is not gonna believe me, so.
And I'd do it again.
But you won't. Maybe you'll be glad to know that I didn't play fair myself. You were growing too distant. I had to see just how much. And you didn't pass the test. Your fling with Lady Katia, your disdain for our benefactor, Sir Roderick, your arrogance, and now, your betrayal. You must become my faithful disciple once more.
Never. I hate you.
You will do it. You will. You'll take the child's place in the ritual. You will drink the transmutation potion, die, and be reborn beside me. And you know why, don't you?
You'll take out the mercury, so that I will return with no memories.
Worry not. I will be waiting for you. I will embrace you and remind you that you are my faithful son. You will serve me for all eternity, as of tomorrow. Once we are transmuted, we will recover the Treaty of the Flesh, and you will translate it in full for me. I am certain that it hides even more powerful secrets. The world will be ours. My good Vulcan.
What about the boy?
We have more urgent business today, but we'll find him. I may even grant you the honor of killing him. We have all the time in the world.
Now, he said earlier when we talked to him that he didn't need the damn book because they were going to be immortal. So that's... So this guy who's doing this is his great ancestor?
Iago,
Huh? Who are you?
allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Gabriele Scarpetta, last remaining guardian of the Order of Iago.
Holy shit!
You seem very sure of my identity.
Of course, your phone call, the evidence, the portrait. Everything leads me to you.
You left a portrait of me under a bench. When did you have it made?
In 1537, but it wasn't me. At that same time, Michelangelo was painting the Last Judgment on the Sistine Chapel. Our founder convinced him of sketching a facial composite with every detail he remembered of you.
You bugged Kovac's telephone, and that's how you found me.
True. And the next morning, I tried to do the same with your cell phone. Theft is easy first thing in the morning. People are asleep and unsuspecting. But, to my surprise, I sooner realized that someone had beat me to it. Your SIM card had been cloned. I wouldn't turn it on if I were you. Otherwise, whoever did this will know your location.
Thanks. I guess. But what about those tests in the hotel room? And here?
One can never be sure enough. I've tested your intelligence, your perseverance, your talent for languages, even your humanity. You, empathy for me, my friend dog die.
But still, the best way to prove who I was would have been just to kill me.
I'd never heard of the Order of Iago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell. The order was established in 1534 by mandate of the Pope, and the first custodian of the Treaty of the Flesh was Fergus Quinlan himself.
To what extent is it secret?
Pope Clement VII himself decided that no other pope should ever know of its existence. The poor souls have enough as it is, as I'm sure the current pope could tell you.
If you were around when we were solving the puzzle, we learned that he got saved by a dog. Well, that's true, but still it would be the best way of proving who it is.
The Order of Iago has a double aim, finding he who gave his name to the Order so as to give him the Treaty of the Flesh, or protecting the book at all costs.
It's amazing that Fergus made it that far.
Our founder must have been a man of formidable spirit. A servant who fled and then managed to convince a pope and to protect the treaty until dying of old age in the Vatican.
I assume it was Fergus who ordered that I receive the treaty.
And right you are.
Why me? He knew my past.
Because you accepted dying for him, I suppose. There are entire religions based on such trifles, or so they say.
How was Fergus so sure that the transmutation potion had worked, and that I would survive for centuries to come?
Our founder returned to the place where he met you years before and heard a legend. That of the ghost of Deacon Iago, who rose from the church's ashes screaming, "Who am I?" and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again.
And no one searched for me until now?
He did, all of his life, to no avail. And little by little, his successor stopped looking for you as well.
Kovac said that you were his, I don't know, informant? He told me that you'd given him information for his book.
The bare minimum to convince him of placing the Treaty of the Flesh on the cover of his book. I had to lure you somehow.
He said that you had contacted him in the Vatican.
As did all my predecessors every time someone asked about the Treaty of the Flesh. It didn't take me long to realize it couldn't be you. Although it did turn out to be very useful in finding you.
Wait a second. You still haven't said where the treaty is. Is it still in the Vatican?
No, it was relocated long ago.
Where was it in the Vatican?
Before the Order was established, it was in the Vatican's secret archives, alongside hundreds of forbidden books. But thanks to our founder, it was moved to a secret vault within the actual archives, and protected by means of an entry mechanism that he designed with you in mind.
I bet you have to die to open it.
Why did they move it?
During the pontificate of Pope Pius VI, the papacy faced several scandals. Embezzlement, theft, schemes within the organization itself. The custodian of the treaty convinced himself that the Vatican was no longer a safe place.
Where is it now?
In 1786, one of my predecessors hid the book in the catacombs of a city that was transferring the skeletons of its cemeteries to those very same catacombs. There, they recreated the same entry mechanism that the founder had designed for you.
That can't be. They took it to Paris? My Paris?
And there it still lies. Look for the Triskelion in the tunnels, and you will find the Treaty of the Flesh. Goodbye, Deacon Iago.
Wait, won't you be traveling with me?
No. I am free of my burden at last. The Order of Iago dies today. You will never see me again.
I still have questions I'd like to ask you. I'd never heard of...
It's a secret. Another...
It's amazing that Fergus made...
Our founder, sir.
Thank you for everything, Scarpetta. I will find the book and dedicate my life to protecting its secret.
I don't doubt it.
Then why don't you look happy about it?
Don't you realize that your life gains meaning, and that my life loses it? May God be with you, Deacon Iago. It has been an honor to meet you.
New York.
Well...
The restoration is...
Say one more word and there's no deal. I'm leaving in 4 hours and I don't have time to waste. Shit! What a piece of shit. Anyway, Mrs. Yesterday...
Yes?
The pictures didn't lie. Neither did the certificate. It's a magnificent sculpture.
Didn't she just say it's a piece of shit?
Now let's talk about the price. Your husband was very clear. He asked for 400,000 euros. More than what it's worth. 100,000 euros, that's my offer. And not a cent more of your continental currency.
Wow, she's really trying to play this.
I don't care what my husband said. €600,000 or no deal.
500,000 euros.
Sold.
You'll find a check for 500,000 euros in this envelope.
Yeah, you better check that before she leaves.
And don't give me that look. I've been haggling for years. I'll send my men to pick up the piece this afternoon. I gave a card to your husband. I'll activate it to show the phone number if he needs to call. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Yesterday.
Weird.
We should meet someday when I'm back in Paris. We have so much in common.
Looks like she was just trying to resist all she had to not punch her. It's time to surf the dark web.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to meet?
Sure, Chunk. Do you want me to phone her?
Hi, Boris.
Ha! You see? Happy birthday, Mole!
Hi, John.
Your face rings a bell.
Pauline introduced us at that party. You were disguised as Einstein. I was disguised as Santa Muerte. Your friend Boris was, well, Boris.
Oh, right, yes. Boris said it wouldn't be cheap.
2,000. If the catacops catch us, you better pay my fine or else you'll face the consequences. If it's too expensive for you, good luck finding someone who knows the tunnels like I do. Plus, who knows climbing and who doesn't give a damn about the law.
All right. We've brought some climbing gear, like you told Boris.
Please tell me it includes headlights.
Boris said nothing about headlights.
Sure. What for? It's not as if you're going down into subterranean tunnels built centuries ago, right? But don't worry. I brought headlights for all.
Hey, take a look at this. Maybe you've seen this symbol in the catacombs?
I think I have. It's pretty far in one of the sections tourists never see.
Cool. Can you take us there?
Sure, once we've clarified something. Let's hurry.
Let's clarify something by not clarifying it. Ugh.
It's at the end of that gallery. I'll stand guard here. If the catacops come, I'll lure them away while you escape down this tunnel. If you need me, point here with this.
Are there actual cops that check around down here? See, I don't know anything about this in actual Paris. Do they actually have cops that explore this shit? Man, there must be a lot of fucking young people that get in trouble in this shit then.
I'm certain that we have to cross that fence, but I just can't find the way. Can you help me?
Sure, Chunk. In a jiffy. Just gotta finish something first.
You're staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa. I'm asking him if he knows where my Danny is.
You don't need to ask that skull. I can tell you what happened. Everybody can.
No, you weren't there when it happened. Nor were I. I was late. But Grandpa is in heaven, he can see everything.
So your grandpa is talking to you?
Not right now. He's going to ask some other dead guys, just in case someone was there when Cadway collapsed. I sure hope he finds someone who can tell him where Danny is.
Dude, they moved the skeletons here in the 18th century, and they were already old. He can't be your grandfather.
Then he's my super mega great 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 grandpa. Who cares?
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you where she was going?
Again, no. As if she told me anything. I saw her this morning when Baxter came to pay a lot for that Japanese statue.
Thanks for arranging things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. But not just my mind. Ever since I saw her at that party, she affects another part of me too. Happy birthday. But now I'm too busy to think with that other place.
I'm not even commenting on that. But everyone knows Bill will. Ooh, that's a pretty detail-y looking skeleton now. Ah, his leg. Staring down. That's funny. This one's missing a leg
Are
too.
you sure it was the right leg that was cut off?
Is it that important?
Oh. See if the other one's hiding something. Hardy ha ha. Another thing.
These pivots on the ground, I'm trying to raise them up. These pivots...
Well, I'm sure he had such a lovely comment on that. See, no comment on shoes. There always seems to be a lot of comments on shoes. Nope.
Are you thirsty, Boris?
You know I only drink water to take my pills, Joe.
That probably would be mean.
What's the matter? Problems?
Yeah, maybe. What I'm looking for may be beyond the fence. Do you know how to open it?
Nope. I tried once, but who cares?
I know you don't talk a lot to Pauline, but has she told you anything these past few days?
Pauline? To me? Oh, come on. We weren't close at all in the old days, and it's rained a lot since then. Moreover, the group gave me the cold shoulder when I joined the Catacops, but Pauline had already left before that.
You didn't even raise an eyebrow when Boris said happy birthday.
I've been putting him off ever since I gave him my number at that party. Fucking alcohol, I was smashed. Man, he's really nuts. Today he called about work, so I didn't give him hell.
Is climbing really so necessary in order to get through these tunnels?
It depends on which ones you want to go into. Some of them don't have any ground, and you have to do your best to climb the wall. I had to exercise a lot to join the Catacops, believe me.
You said that the Catacombs police will come in...
Around 50 minutes. That is in case they haven't changed the schedule since I left.
Why did you join the Catacombs?
Money. I know. Bizarre for someone who did the same kind of things that Pauline did as a teen. The rest of the gang found it weird too. Fuck them, big time.
Boris told me they kicked you out of the Catacombs.
Yeah, some things never change, like me. What did change was the nose of the cop who messed with me.
Are you sure you haven't seen the medallion symbol in any other place?
Not at all, but this is the only place I noticed it. And I know the tunnels like the palm of my hand. Okay, the Catacops will be patrolling the area you're searching in a little more than 1 hour, if they haven't changed their route.
Boris told me that you work as a tourist guide here in the Catacombs.
Always answering the same stupid questions.
So the skeletons weren't here originally?
Stupid question number 1. They brought them here between 1786 and 1788 because some Paris cemeteries were overcrowded. Parisians love to die beyond their means.
What do the Nazis have to do with these tunnels?
Stupid question number 2. But anyway, those bastards built a subterranean bunker among the tunnels, some 6 kilometers away from here. The cool thing is, they didn't know that the resistance was using the very same tunnels to escape.
They celebrated black masses here?
Stupid question number 3. Congratulations. But yeah, there are some remains in some of the tunnels.
You didn't find a Y-shaped symbol among them?
No, no way.
Which joke do you mean?
Hey look, it's my grandpa. Always the same lunatic with the same nonsense. The worst thing, it always works. People laugh their asses off.
Weird.